Overcoming with Jesus. Many of us have gone through fiery trials. As of late, we have victory with Jesus. Romans 8, verses 35 through 37. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ? Shall tribulation or distress, or persecution or famine, or nakedness or peril, or sword? As it is written, for your sake we are killed all day long. We are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Yet in all these things we are more than conquerors, through him who loved us. 1 John 3, verses 20 through 21. For if our heart condemns us, God is greater than our heart, and knows all things. Beloved, if our heart does not condemn us, we have confidence toward God. Are you fearful? 1 John 4, verses 16 through 18. And we have known and believed the love that God has for us. God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God, and God in him. Love has been perfected among us, in this, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because, as he is, so are we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves torment. But he who fears has not been made perfect in love. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Are you broken-hearted? Psalm 34, verse 18. The Lord is near to those who have a broken heart, and saves such as have a contrite spirit. Luke 4, verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the broken-hearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and recovery of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed. How can we love those who appear unlovable? Romans 12, verses 9 and 29. Let love be without hypocrisy. Abhor what is evil. Cling to what is good. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Romans 13, verses 8 through 10. Owe no one anything, except to love one another. For he who loves another has fulfilled the law. For the commandments: you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet, and if there is any other commandment, are all summed up in the saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law.